Hi there, it's Lori, and what's up with me is that I am exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. And that's what happened Sunday night, and I'm so sorry I was a half an hour late to my live. Yeah. So, a tiny reason, this is really not it, but a tiny reason is because of making this bag. Okay, I've got the pocket on there now. You saw that on Tuesday. I still need to sew it down so it's like it got an edge. And I've got some more fleece. I'm going to make some additional pockets. I'm going to be creative with that. Make it very useful. Working on the handle, I didn't like how much just doing the Tunisian across there was curling up so much. So I'm making it double layer. And then you see more of the colors. I like that. So that's fun. So it'll be a nice, sturdy bag. It can go crossbody if you're short enough. I'm 5'5", which is the American average. So 5'5". I have no idea what that is in centimeters. Anyway, that's my whip. That's what I'm working on. That needs to be done by Friday. I'm filming this on Monday night because I want to make sure I've got something ready to go. Now, I might add to it. I did not add to Tuesdays. Tuesdays is what it is. But I wanted to also show this happy mail, and that's part of my story too. Something I forgot to mention about sorry about that. They're in my special stitch markers. Something I forgot to mention about these two from Ladybird Loves. Like there's, it helps if you can actually see what I'm talking about. Turn it around. Okay. They don't want to both go the same way because why would they? All right. Well, I go my own way too. Oh. Okay, the globe. Jeez. The globe and the earth. When I saw them, and her little note said, just because I almost cried because they're just so special. They're so special. And anytime any of you send me something because you thought of me, that means so much to me. Seriously, sending me a tin to hold my special stitch markers in. That's special to me. But those almost made me cry. Today, I have happy mail from Lexi now. It's because she had she put some extra stuff in here, and I'll show you. But she had gotten a mystery bag, and she's like, what the heck am I going to do with this? And she goes, wait, Lori uses this stuff. I'll show you in a minute. Let's see what one of these extra things is. This must be a Kindle. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, I like the smell of that. What is that? That smells amazing. I don't know. It smells really good. It's a yellowish color. Clean. It's like, but it's not like a linen. I don't know. That's lovely. Maybe citrus. Maybe like lemon. It's very subtle if it is lemon. Here's what I was expecting. Stitch Soak Scrub. It's in a dusty pink. They call it rose. I was almost out of this, and I did not really want to buy it. This is all I have left. And I have 2 to make. That's probably going to take most of the rest of that. I don't care about the color. I make scrubbies for my family out of this stuff, this Stitch Soak Scrub. And she used it for something. I can't remember what. So she used one of the little balls, but she sent me, let me see how many. Lexi, you're too sweet. I'm working on it. Sorry about the crinkles. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should get me through probably at a minimum the next 3 years, which that's wonderful. She's saving me a ton. These are not cheap, but unless you have a reason to have this, and you're probably all going, wait, I thought you didn't like scrubby yarn. Well, this isn't scrubby yarn. It's similar, I understand. But yeah, anyway, I'm thrilled, and it was so nice of her to send that. So wait, is there 6? Remember, counting is my arch nemesis. There's 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6. There's 6. I can count. Let's see what this is. Ooh, fun little stuff. Mindful messages. I'll tell you what this is too. I love these things. Keratin socks. Put these on little booties on your feet, and then it like takes care of your feet. It's amazing. I love these things. Love them. Oh, that's nice. It smells just like a Christmas tree. It's Tannenbaum, which means tree, right? Holiday collection. Who's this brand? Provenance. I think that's mirrored. I think I can flip it later. I'm sorry. So nice. And lip balm. Thank you. I had 2 on this table. I can only find 1 now, and I'm halfway through it, if not more. So thank you. I will use that. Use them all the time. And a mushroom. I found something in Free Patterns the other day, and when I get some time, I will be making it for Lexi and her family. And it has something to do with mushrooms, but it's not as simple as a mushroom. But it's a little keychain or something you could hook on as a pull tab. Where can I stick you? I'll stick you in the teacup. All right. And then this is fantastic. I just realized totally what this is. I think it's for the card, or is that the label? I can't tell. Look at this. You know why she got me this? Because I gave away. It was already a gift. I did not make it for myself. I gave away the one that was sitting up there. My plan is to actually make a Stitcherhood Care Bear. Well, Stitcherhood. Yeah. Well, now I can call it a real Care Bear because this one is licensed. The awareness color is shades of purple. So it will probably look a little bit like this one. But instead of lollipops or lollies on the belly, I will do the DV awareness. Sorry, that's what the color was for. DV awareness ribbon, which is mostly purple, and then it has one ribbon part that comes down that's teal. So I will put that on the belly. So that's staying right here. So that's officially licensed, and I can call it a Care Bear. Now, of course, am I going to change it? Yeah, because that's what I do. Lexi, this is way too lovely. Yep, it is a card. It's not the label. So sweet. The Stitcherhood and coming together and working together, that was Lexi's brainchild, I'll call it, because she saw what Camille was doing and wanted to find a way to make it bigger and reach more. I will, and I just shared the plan. I don't know when I'm going to get to that Stitcherhood bear, and if I can figure out how to make minis, who knows? That could be something that happens if you're part of the Stitcherhood. How do you become part of the Stitcherhood? You donate a queen-size blanket to the cause. Go look at my Stitcherhood video. I'll go ahead and link it. Look at Lexi's Stitcherhood video, and look at Camille's Stitcherhood Live, the first one that kind of explains everything. Each of us kind of took and distilled, Lexi distilled down some of the key pieces. I didn't hit on all the key pieces. Mine was probably the most I don't know, factual. Anyway, but yes, many of you have noticed I am not 100%. For the migraines, I get Botox on Wednesday. See, I'm not okay. And I'm hoping that helps and I can be back to normal. But until then, you might be getting very, very short videos or things like this where it's not a whole lot of yarn or crochet content. But I felt like it was important to let you all know that I'm going to smell this some more. That I'm just not doing great. I know it seems like I'm fine. Obviously, Sunday it didn't seem like I was fine, but I'm fine in the bigger picture kind of term. But I am nowhere near 100%. I was pretty close. I was pretty close to my normal a while back, and but yeah, I'm not 100%. So that all said, I just feel like it's important for y'all to know. It's if you've observed or you've been concerned, I am doing everything to try to take care of it, and I'm not in a lot of pain or anything. It's the migraines I experience are because of all the medicines. It more just makes me not feel right, feel a little off. But thank you, Lexi. You literally have no idea how happy I am about this. I know it was like in your surprise pack, and you're like, ugh. I'm very, 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 very happy about this. This will get me through, like I said, a minimum of 3 years. But it's possible it'll take me 6 years or even longer to get through that, which is wonderful. Because I don't like buying stuff like that. You only get 92 yards of it. That's why I prefer the knitting loom to crocheting them, because you get more for your money. You use less yarn. But anyway, I am okay. I appreciate that you all express concern and are worried about me, but I am okay. I'm just not okay. I'm not 100%. I don't even know where to put it. I'm so much better than I was there for a while in December. It's still a lot of medication adjustment, and I'm doing this new treatment, and I think it's just making me so tired. And so I just feel exhausted. I am going to start memberships soon, but I gotta kind of put some more stuff together on that. The names are kind of funny. I know you're surprised to hear that. I think they'll get approved. I don't think that any of my, I don't know. One level is that's what she said. It's possible that one won't get approved. We'll see. We'll find out. It didn't get kicked out immediately, so. But that'll be sometime in February. I'll launch that. For those of you who have already signed up for Palentine's, you have your lists. There's several different lists for different people. So just so you're aware, you might be sending a card to someone and getting a card from somebody that somebody else isn't. It's just some people had some specific limits. Some people were sending international, some weren't. All kinds of things. Anyway, I think that's everything. The best way to make sure I see if you have questions is to email me, and it's my channel name at gmail.com. And Stitcherhood3, the number, not the word, for Stitcherhood questions. And giveaways, unless you want your prize right away, those of you who have already contacted me, I will probably hold off and see if you win additional items. If you don't put any replay words, I might just send what you got. I've got to tag. I got to do a post and tag a couple people because some people haven't contacted me yet. So, and I don't know that I made it clear enough that they needed to do that ASAP. Anyway, I'm sure you can see I'm a little bit out of it. Okay. Hugs to you all. Nope, that's not how I start it. No, it is not. That's the last thing. Thanks for coming in. Can I get an amen? Hugs to you all. Whatever kind of hug you need. A hug like this. A hug you can wrap around yourself. Or a side hug from Chuck. Or for Chuck.